What's going on, YouTube? Sorry I've been gone for a while. I've kind of had some difficulties. So, as you guys know, my truck went back down. That was the last video. Well, it had another broken rocker arm. So I replaced 3 of them last time, and I think I had broke one of the original ones still because they had a different casting on them. Well, I got some parts that I thought were the same, and I put them in, and I was having a problem with overfueling. I was getting real frustrated. Didn't feel like filming because I wanted to figure out the problem so I could get back to work. Come home, those parts that I got were for M11, and I have an L10, so I ordered a set for an L10. They came in, they were the same as the ones for the L10, so I bought 2 sets of complete rocker arms that ended up being wrong. So in the end, I found this old guy that's been working on trucks all of his life. He was 84 years old. Well, he has a junkyard, and he got me the correct rocker arms. So I put them in, put the truck back together. It runs great. But wish I would have done that in the first place because I've been down for about a month and a half now. Well, while I was out there, I have what's behind me here has been sitting out there waiting for me to go get it. So I drug it home when I finished my truck. Just got home the other day. Let me show you what it is. So this is what I call Bob, after the cartoon. I think it kind of looks like it came from it. But it's a case W5. It's a 60s model. It's got a little gas 4-cylinder case motor, 188G. Buddy built these forks a long time ago for it. While I was out there, I cut a this was missing, so I cut one there, one for the back. But it runs pretty good. It needs a carburetor. But yeah, it's just a little front loader. A pin fell out on me on my way home, so I gotta get my buddy to send me a pin. But cleaned the gas tank. I actually strapped it to his bigger front loader and drove around up and down the road. Got that idea from Diesel Creek. Thanks. But yeah, a fun little toy. I also was there, the hood was all ripped up on the corner, so I cut it out. I ran a band on the inside across a 3/16 steel, put some holes in. I got one hole off a little bit there and there, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. This is the back of her. So, and that's the other plate I made that was missing. Here's this side. Again, these are all tore up, so I just cut it and welded this piece in, and you can see I stitched it a couple places, so that's stronger than it ever was. It's got a Zenith updraft carb, which is I don't know, updrafts are a little bit of a pain, I think. It's been used hard. I mean, it's not in great shape. I did put new wires in it because there's wires going everywhere. Nothing was hooked up. I just wanted fresh wires, and there's like 10 wires in the whole thing. So I did that before I got it running, just so I didn't burn it down. So this is gonna be another little project that I do. So let's go on to another thing I did while I was out there. As you guys know, when I did the head on my truck, I put this little crane on there. Well, I just had it mounted to this deck, and this deck wasn't thick enough, so I put some channel in, put a cross member front and back, put captured bolts on the back of them, and that allows me to bolt the crane there. I also made a receiver mount so I could put my winch in here or here. And then I needed a place to run chains, so I took another piece of 4-inch channel and cut a hole in it and that fits the chain pocket pretty good. This isn't finished yet, but I put one of these military style connectors on it and on my winch. So I have one on the side of my truck, and I could wire this up at any location now. So I'm gonna make a plate that goes on the top, and it goes off this way. Probably mount the winch and everything to it, and all the control boxes, so everything will be nice and neat out of the way. So I'm gonna get jumped down. So she's dirty right now, but she runs good. It's got more power than before. As you can see, I cleaned up the motor while I was there, painted her up. I also, while I was there, replaced the bushings. This one was completely wore through, starting to get into the wear sleeve. So I'm glad I did that at that time. So yeah, that's about all I got on her right now, but I'm glad to have her back. It's been a long time that she's been down, and I hate that. So it's good. Another thing that I did is out of my Jeep, I pulled the motor. It's actually out at my friend's because machine work's so much cheaper out there. But you know, I'm gonna run a different head, so the head's in here, intake and stuff. But yeah, the motor's there, and my Jeep's ready to be moved off to the storage for now. I'm gonna do all the body work and stuff, but I got a small workspace here, so I don't want to have the whole Jeep in the garage and not have any workspace. So I'm gonna take it to where I park my truck, and I'm gonna take the cab off and stuff, and bring the cab here, do the body work to it that I need, do the bed body work and so on. This thing's so old that there's like 10 bolts holding the whole body on, so not that bad. But yeah. So thank you guys for being patient with me and getting these videos out a little slow. I should have them quite a bit more steady here now. I got a lot of stuff that I'm planning on doing, and I got a purchase I'm planning on making, so should see stuff going pretty quick now. I'll catch you on the next video. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and I love reading the comments, so I love to hear from you guys as well. Thanks, and have a good day.